Hello, once again, this is Joel Rodriguez for Lógica y Sentido Común para Logic and Common Sense channel. Once again here. Y están pasando muchas cosas, hay muchos problemas, ¿verdad? En la vida. Ahora mismo esto es un proyecto nuevo, lo de hacer videos. This is a new project for me doing videos. Yo ahora mismo estos videos los hago con el fin de educar, muchas veces informar. Hay videos que van a ser puro entretenimiento, lucha libre, información de lucha libre, al que le guste deporte en general cuando sea su momento adecuado. Entonces ahora es cuestión de trabajo, este video de trabajo. These videos are going to be for education purposes, job related information, orientation. Let me start with that. Let's be clear right now. As of this moment, I'm doing this video. I have an issue with Uber. I have an issue with Lyft before, over 2 years ago, for some crap. I got issues recently with Amazon Flex. So right now, this video is about the ways everything handled in Uber, Amazon, and Lyft. I just gonna give a friendly warning to every driver who works, and riders and delivery partners, and also customers, because something wrong here, because this needs to stop. The problem is you are a delivery person, and the only thing you can do is take the package or food as you get it, go to the customer and leave it at the door. After you do that, it's supposed to be finished, your job. You take a picture like they require, Amazon Flex does. DoorDash requires a picture. Uber Eats requires delivery pictures, right? So the main problem is recently I've been having issues with my money cash out account. I can't even cash out my money. And now I called this morning, about 2 hours ago, and asked, hey, what's going on? Before that, let me give some background history. Sorry. It starts with, I have some warnings, many complaints before, food is been tampered, I never made the delivery, or missing items. So what's going on here? Very simple. Most of the time, delivery restaurants, the restaurants give us the delivery, or Amazon Flex give us the package, sealed package. They tell us the address. We go to the address the client put. In the case of Amazon, Amazon says go to the delivery address and check the instructions. Flex tell us that, right? So you just go there, make sure, oh, this is the address, apartment or house. You just go there. My personal procedure for a delivery is always the same. I shoot a text. Hey, I'm here. It's for the recipient to acknowledge if they are available to acknowledge. Obviously, with food deliveries, it's very different. But let me start with Flex. With Flex, I had this issue. I explained that in another video. Probably I couldn't finish. But these issues, people were scamming. Oh, I never received my package. I never received my food. It's been happening too often. And these companies, they don't even care to investigate. Now, as of this morning, Uber tells me that it's been some security concerns of fraud. Who is committing the fraud? Me, who I want to eat some food, which honestly, you tell me is X address, and you are requesting most of the time, like they do, meet at the door. Meet at the door. They meet me at the door, hand them the food. That's it. I just go to the restaurant, pick up the food. That's what, if it is sealed, it's sealed. Sometimes the seal broke because they don't package it, they don't seal it properly in the restaurant. Well, that's not my fault. I try to keep it as best protected as possible. I had sealed bags. This is for the pizza. This is for the food. Insulated bags. So every time they send me that message, I cringe because I'm like, why are you sending me this message? And every time I call and tell them, listen, this is what's going on, something strange is going on. Because they requesting in-person delivery. They wait for me, no mask on. I had to put my mask and hand the food or leave it as wherever they get it. So most of the time, I'm also watching. Sometimes I take my time until they open the door. I give them some time. But regardless, I shoot a text. I arrive like 10 times. So now I got blamed recently because some customer called me 2 times. I went to an address. I put the food in the door of the address with, hey, it's too many addresses. I can't remember your address. Common sense. You can't remember every address that you go to. Every apartment, I can't remember. I can remember 1 or 2, but not everyone. And then it was a busy day. 15 minutes later, I get a call from this person, angry. Hey, I need my food. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Who are you? Oh, you never left my food in my door. Okay, excuse me. Yes, I did. Your food was supposed to be at the door, and I took a picture. And here's the thing. I don't need to eat that food. Some food could be, appetizing to eat, but I buy it with my own fucking money. Or I cook. Not awesome. I'm not awesome cooking yet. And I'm still learning. And now this is a problem. Oh, you never left my food in the door. Yes, I knock and I ask, hey, didn't you set apartment 11? I'm like, of that building? That's the only thing I remember. I don't remember the address exactly because you just go there, you know it's the address because you verify it and you leave the food there. Then how on earth are you going to eat that food in 10 minutes? It's a lot of food sometimes. If I'm going to eat it, I need to eat it on time. And when I'm going to eat, I don't do deliveries. I'm stopping, pulling over, stopping, taking my sweet time to eat. Or, like I do, I already ate at home. I cook my food. Of course, under the guidance of my girlfriend or my mom. So why do I need to take some food? Sometimes it's food that I don't even care to go there to eat. And I'm like, okay, oh, this look good. Okay. I just gonna go there and pick up the food. Okay, I take notice. Oh, this is a good place to go. I never been in that place. I don't even know how the food tastes sometimes in some restaurants. So I don't criticize food like that. But it's not appealing. Personally, I am Dominican. Soy dominicano. Yo como comida hispana. Comida dominicana relacionada. Sorry, hay comida latina que no me apetece, no son de mi antojo. Hay comida que son antojo de una vez al año o simplemente antojo de un momento, pero no comida para yo comerla frecuentemente. There is food that I like to eat, but I'm Dominican. I eat food mostly that Dominicans like. Well, at least me, as who I am. Or I cook it myself. So, en este relajo no se puede estar de este problema que cada vez que Uber tiene una queja, uno es culpable de, como me pasó, que esta persona llama que mi comida no está en la puerta. 15 minutos después que yo se la entrego, yo toco la puerta o envío un texto. Estoy aquí, ya llegué, o toco la puerta. Yo no tengo la culpa si tu comida está como está, si sabe malo, si no es lo que tú pediste, eso no es culpa mía, ni es problema mío. A mí me yo cogí, llevé la comida que ellos me dieron. Si tú estás esperando tu comida, ¿qué tú tienes que estar haciendo? Pendiente a tu comida. If you're waiting for food, what you supposed to do? Wait for your food with the app. Check the app. The app tells you your food is on the way, or the driver is around in the map somewhere X minutes away. How is that my fault? I drop the food at your door. 15 minutes later, I get a call from this person. I'm like, whoa, what are you talking about? The food is not there? Yes, I left it in that building that you put the address. If you put a wrong address, I went to the GPS address and I checked the building number because I am an experienced taxi driver, which most likely I can use my common sense thinking, okay, building X is this number. I see the app says this number, that's where I'm going. Apartment, that's where I'm going. Not my fault. Now Uber comes with this stupidity of checking for alleged scams. They don't even care to check. Just like Amazon Flex did, they never even care to check. And now my money's held up. Since Friday, the incident with the car happened on Saturday. Since Friday, I had not been able to cash out. I am late on the rent car that I'm using right now. I'm using a rental because I'm trying to fix my car. So I decided not to force my car into work. And now I'm late, thanks to that. So you telling me that somebody complains, oh, I never received my food. How is that my fault? I knock. I send you a text. And the app notifies you that food is there. What you supposed to do? You have to be checking the damn app. And it's my fault if somebody steal it. Somebody greedy and hungry steal your food, and I get blamed for that. And Uber decides now to hold up my money after I worked for it. That sounds like a scam to me. Somebody's scamming the system because this is what they do when, somebody gets into the car and they have a bad day, or they simply are people who nitpick or look for an excuse to fight because they can't handle nothing in life. They want to blame for their actions on another person. And you are telling me, this, like it happens, Uber or Lyft. I was talking about Lyft like 2 years ago. This person decides, I'm going too fast in a freeway. These are parkways in the DMV area, high expressways. Freeway, when you talk about a freeway, my understanding is a freeway is you gotta go faster than the 55 or 60 max speed, depending on the area or the highway. So how it was going too fast? I wasn't pulled over either. I didn't have an accident. In fact, I had to avoid like 25 to 30 accidents a day. I drive at least 8 hours a day, and I've been doing it for the past 20 years. For 20 years, I've been driving 12 of those in New York City as a taxi driver, car service version, which evolutionized to this Uber, which, by the way, TLC, Taxi Limousine Commission, in New York City, the 5 boroughs, controls everything there. And it costs a lot of money just to have a car. I am right now in the area I live. All I need is a car. and they check my record. Hey, I have a clean record. My background check comes clean. So what's the fucking problem? I don't understand. And now they come with this bullshit. They investigate because it's possibly security fraud. Last year, they sent me some funny messages too. Oh, somebody said that I wasn't the guy in the picture. How the hell I'm not the guy in my picture? How the hell I look different? How the hell I look different from my own picture, verified by Uber? I want to know that. Can somebody use the common sense and tell me what's going on? And Uber, Lyft, Flex, DoorDash, can you please do your due diligence and investigate properly? How in the world people can get away with, oh, this guy doesn't even talk. Those are one of the complaints. Somebody complained that I don't talk. First of all, I don't need to talk. My job is simple. Hello, how you doing? What's your name? That's how I do Uber. What's your name? I start the trip. You tell me your name. After you give me the correct name. If you don't give me the name, I don't care who it is, I'm not starting a trip. So now, all of a sudden, oh, I'm scamming the company. I'm getting all these complaints. Oh, I don't talk. First of all, I don't need to talk because I say how you doing most of the time. How are you? They answer good. Some of them don't even care to answer. You don't answer, you don't talk, I don't talk, you don't ask me nothing, which I'm not supposed to be talking much. And I'm not a DJ either. My music is not even loud. It's in my phone speakers. And I don't care about what you want. You want to listen to music? Listen to music in your own house. Or get headphones. Bluetooth headphones. Very simple. That's my job. Pick you up, drop you off. You don't need to give a damn how my car looks. Inside's clean. Now, if you're some fucking nasty pig that leave food there or leave something, if I notice that you leave something, I'm like, oh, excuse me, you left something. If I don't notice, you better make sure you know that you gotta check before you leave the car. A charger. Oh, I got a three-way charger. Three-way charger. iPhone, regular Android, Type C, type regular. If you need a charger, yeah, I have it, luckily enough. But is it my fault that you don't charge your phone? Not mine, not my problem. My job is simply pick you up, drop you up. If I get pulled over because I did something stupid and I deserve it, But I never been pulled over during an Uber, right? Except one time that I got a light off, a burn light, but not for speeding. I didn't do cutoff. I had to avoid 20 to 25 accidents a day in this area, the DMV. In New York was at least 15 to 20. And then some people complain that I'm driving too aggressive. You are in your fucking phone and you telling me that I'm driving too aggressive. You're not even watching the road. Do you know how many stupid people drive? Whether it's Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, or whoever. A lot of people are stupid driving. And you're telling me that, oh, you're gonna listen to a complaint somebody saying, oh, this guy was doing swerving. What is swerving to you? Or somebody said, oh, he appeared to be sleeping. If I was sleeping, according to her, it was a lady. If I was sleeping, I should have crashed. Or should have been pulled over. But you don't pay attention to the road like I do. I'm watching a lot of stuff. There is sometimes debris in the way. You don't even care to notice. There are animals on the way. Some areas had deers, cats, whatever. I had to avoid that. Dead animals already. Recently, I saw somebody on Saturday next to me. This guy crashed his car. Saturday. Months ago, somebody literally crashed next to me, feet away from me, and I got out and tried and at least called 911 because this guy basically blacked out and crashed in front of me, and I'm not paying attention. And now all this bullshit about somebody complaining that I took the food, or oh, I didn't even bother to leave the food because I took it. First of all, if there is a timer all the time and the timer expired, it happened a couple times, what do I do? Because if I call you and you don't answer, I try my best to leave the food, but otherwise my time is money. If the timer expires and you don't answer, the food is going to the trash. Figure that out. And now I'm getting blamed for this crap. Oh, where is my food? Excuse me? What do you mean, where is your food? I already dropped your food off right at your door. Oh, it's incomplete items. Oh, is that my fault? Ask the restaurant. Talk to them. Don't ask me. I don't need to take nobody's food. For what? Not every you think every food is very appetizing to eat? No, I don't think so. Not every food. No. Sorry. No. Flex, the same thing. Oh, somebody complained, oh, I never received my package, but you put deliver? Really? How is that my fault? It's in a suspicious neighborhood anyway, most of the time. Or I put it there and somebody could steal it easily. I try to put it wherever you can hide it. And obviously, I take a picture. If it is hidden, I take the picture And what's the point of taking a package? I buy my, that's what I'm working for. I work for my stuff. So please, now we had seriously drivers and gig workers gonna have to think about unionization. We need to unionize because all this bullshit is gonna continue because they're gonna have for every rider deactivated driver deactivated. There's gonna be 20 people more that they're gonna activate, whether it's riding or driving in any of these platforms. Heck, I even compare it to WWE. Are we independent for real? Or we just workers with no rights? Same deal with them. They work, they entertain us. Very entertaining for those who like it. If you don't like it, that's your problem. I do. I don't care. That's what I'm gonna be talking about sometimes in the channel. This been a long video, but it's with common sense that I'm talking. Because now recently, a wrestler was fired because she said she supported unionization. She supported the union for the wrestlers. And some of them don't care. Oh, they're just happy. Oh, I just getting paid. Now they telling them, oh, you just had to do what we told you. Come on, really? I'm feeling like this looks beginning to look like the same. Uber don't like me to work for somebody else or do whatever else. But they wanna keep me engaged or look for an excuse instead of investigating. They don't even care to investigate, overlive, or whatever. This is a warning for everybody. If you are a driver, be careful with this. Flex, for example, they just give you 50 packages in a 4-hour route. You're not going to do 50 packages and then you get blamed and you're late. Come on. This is no joke. It's a lot of work because you got to go driving around with your car, rent or not. And if something happened, they not telling you because they never told me I got too many late deliveries. Just like they clearly don't say where and when. Uber does the same thing. They never say who accuses you. Come on. Who in the hell accuses somebody and then you can't even defend yourself? You just get deactivated? That's the way it's gonna be? Come on. I'm hoping this work out as a message and as a wake-up call. Independent workers, we're gonna have to be unionized. There is no other choice. Now I'm hoping that everybody have a good day, stay safe. More videos coming soon. Can't do anything about it but talk on these videos. So just use the common sense and logic. And common sense is not that common anymore. Lógica y sentido común. Aquí la lógica y el sentido común no es muy común, por lo que parece. Vamos a aprender, vamos a utilizarla. Buen día.